Hi, and welcome to my audio diary. Here, I am talking about the things that are of my interest, the things that I'm passionate about, and mainly about my life, the things that I'm encountering, and things that I want to work through. Today, I'm going to be talking about music and how it affects my life and how it has such a strong pull of how I feel and is magical, but also kind of a tool that I could be using for my empowerment and my attention to doing more good things. When I wake up, setting the certain songs that affect my mood positively, that is one of the reasons why I don't open social media as the first thing that I do intentionally, so I can get comfortable in the beginning of the day and then turn on the song that I want to set my mood today. And that takes some time, so it requires quiet, peace, and attention to be available for me to think, to get to that point in the day. And that is why I chose this format intentionally. What you are listening to right now, it is technically on YouTube, and it's also technically a podcast, and it's also technically, in a way, some way, it's a song because it has music playing over it, and the mix of those two things is what usually songs have. They have lyrics. There are much less freestyle than this, and they have music that is setting the certain mood. And it's intentional that the music playing in the background for this is positive. It's to have it easier for me to be able to deliver what I have to say to you, to hear the ideas in the most disarming state that it's possible. Because I just think these are very niche and very personal thoughts that it's easy to dismiss, and that's okay. We're all different. We all have our own understanding of lives. For me, this platform is to share my thoughts, to share my stress points, to share my weaknesses in an audio diary format, to express and let it out instead of having a hard time building it all inside of me and not being able to understand where I'm going with this. Now, the reason why it is, in a way, it's a podcast and why it's on YouTube is because YouTube as a platform, out of all the platforms that I've been on and all the platforms that I've created for, this is a place that has pace as a priority. When you are on this platform, as a person who is coming on to see what other people are doing, and as a person who is doing something on the platform, your time is paced. Your time is valued for you to understand it. It's not trying to bombard your thinking and overload your cognitive senses with all the information possible. Now, it is my favorite platform of all the medias or on the internet. YouTube has been a crucial tool for me to use to learn things about certain topics and also about individuals. That's became my favorite thing that I have learned on YouTube. I definitely just like certain people as people, and I don't necessarily care for the content. I just appreciate hearing them talk and hearing their thoughts and hearing what they have going on in their life. And I think out of all the social medias that I have been on and where I have interacted with people around me, I feel YouTube is the most genuine out of them all. Now, it's not perfect in many ways, but it is the platform that I feel comfortable in, right? And that's the most important thing for me to be genuine and to create something. I have to feel comfortable with the place. And this is a place that you can be speaking into the void for a very, very long time. And that's okay. It's just a show of fact that you need to learn something, my understanding of that. Or if it's popping off, then how do you handle that? And those two things are definitely a challenge for me. And I think they're a challenge for most people. Frankly speaking, for quiet consumers, like you and I, which is pretty common. And I believe quiet consumer is a very interesting topic to even explore, because there is about 90% of people on the internet who don't interact with any of the creators. And it's such an interesting place to be, and also kind of jarring place to be on the internet, where you see people are making things for your entertainment or for your education, and then there's about 5% of the people on the platform who are interacting with the creators. And then majority of people are just intaking content without expressing anything. What it does to us over a long term, I don't know. And I'm curious to find out. Is it a healthy thing that we are consuming so much on the internet and we are not responding or expressing anywhere? Is that a replacement for school in a way? Is that where we are quenching our thirst for knowledge? Is that a new platform for our type of education? All those things are very interesting to me. And as I will continue to explore those things, I encourage you to join me on this journey. Hit a subscribe and give me a like so we can stay connected on all the things that I'm going to be talking about in my life and putting them in my audio diary form. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate all the support that I'm getting making this. It's been challenging for me individually to see something in my life that I will be creating and making it a thing. And I appreciate all the support, all the encouragement that is in the comments, that is by subscribers, by likes. It's a new feeling to me that I'm putting something out there as a product. So I really do appreciate you being part of this. So I'll see you in the next one.